Hey everyone, it's Nick with Red Riot Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review and unboxing of the Blue Yeti X. This is their professional USB microphone made for gaming, streaming, and podcasting. I actually picked up my Blue Yeti X from Best Buy for $169.99, and it looks like that's going to be the price whether you get it from Best Buy, Amazon, or B&H. So the Blue Yeti X is a plug-and-play USB microphone, which means you just plug it into your computer and it just works, and it really does. I'm actually recording all the audio for this video on the Blue Yeti X, so if you have any sound samples or if you have any other mic tests that you've run, you can actually compare this audio to your other mics, so just keep that in mind. And I really like this part about it. When you first open the box, they give you a little cheat sheet that shows how to use the controls on the front of the mic, as well as the different pickup patterns and little diagrams about how the pickup patterns work. So it really helps. You can just keep it on your desk or keep it next to you while you're trying to learn how to use the Blue Yeti. And then once you figure it out, you don't really need it, but it's just a really nice touch that they include that in the box. So there you can see just the mic, it's all folded up right now, but it comes with a USB-A to micro USB cord, which is for plugging it into your computer. And it's actually an upgrade from the proprietary cord they used on the original Blue Yeti, but it would have been nice to see USB Type-C, but it's still a good step in the right direction. All right, so here's a quick look at the bottom of the microphone. So on the right side, you have your micro USB port, which is for plugging your microphone into your computer. And then on the left side, we actually have the 3.5mm headphone jack, which you can use for mic monitoring to see how your voice sounds in real time, as well as listening to audio that's coming through your computer in case you are doing a podcast or streaming or something like that. Here's a look at the back of the microphone, which has the switch for the different pickup patterns. So the first pattern we have is stereo, which is going to be more for people who are recording music, who really want that left and right audio to be coming through. So that's going to be the best option for musicians. Up next, we have omnidirectional, and this pickup pattern will record pretty much everything going on in a room. So that's background noise, multiple people, and things like that. So that's what omnidirectional is going to be best for. It's going to be more recording everything. After omnidirectional, we have cardioid, which is going to record just what's right in front of the microphone. So it's going to be the best option for podcasts or streaming or YouTube voiceovers, like what I'm using it for. This is what a lot of people will use this microphone for. And then last, we have bidirectional, which will record everything on directly in front of and behind the microphone. So that's going to be for podcasts, interviews when you're talking with someone else right across from you. Here's a look at the front of the microphone, and I'm just going to go over the controls for using the front knob. So what you can see right now is those lights are actually monitoring my voice. So they tell you how loud I'm being. If I'm being too loud, then those lights are going to go all the way around the ring. If I'm being too quiet, they'll be staying to the left, so you can see I was being pretty quiet. And when you turn that knob, it adjusts the gain, so it's adjusting the sensitivity of the microphone to sound. So turning it up right now, that makes the microphone super sensitive, so it's going to capture a lot of background noise if I'm in a really noisy environment. And then if you tap the knob once, then it'll mute the microphone, whether it's muting your recording or muting your Discord chat. That's the mute button. And then when you press it again, it's gonna turn green, and that means that you're good to go and it's recording sound. So you can still see it's still monitoring my voice, and I'm almost being a little too loud, but I'm still probably gonna be okay. And then if you press and hold once, then it's going to switch to the headphone volume. So if you have your headphones plugged into the bottom of the mic, it'll adjust the volume for whatever you're listening to. And if your voice is coming through there, then it's also going to adjust the volume for that, depending on how you have it mixed. So you press and hold the button one more time, and it's going to switch to the mixer. So this actually adjusts how much you're hearing of your mic monitoring versus whatever audio is coming through the mic or from your computer. So say you're in Discord chat, if you turn it all more to the right, then you're going to hear a lot more of what your friends are saying. But if you turn it more to the left, you're going to hear a lot more of yourself. So that's important if you're trying to see how you're sounding through the mic. But if you're not, then you can turn it up and then you press and hold one more time and it brings you back to the gain setting. So just a lot of really nice controls. All right, so to wrap up this review and unboxing, I just want to give my thoughts and feelings on the Blue Yeti X. So for that $169.99 price point, you are getting a lot out of this mic. You're getting the plug and play functionality, all of these easy to use functions just directly on the mic, and it comes with that cheat sheet. I've only had this mic for 2 or 3 days now, and I'm already getting the hang of all of the functions on that cheat sheet that I showed off in the video. So I highly recommend it for beginners, just like myself. I'm using it to get this YouTube channel started. So it's gonna be a great investment and I really can't recommend it enough. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll make another video on this if anyone's interested, or if you have just a quick question, I can answer in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys.